UK Shared Prosperity Fund, or UKSPF, is part of the government's levelling up strategy, and they're funding different areas of the UK around people and skills, business and pride of place. Wirral has received funding through the Liverpool City Region Combined Authority to manage a grants programme called Digital Connectivity for Community Facilities. It's basically about setting up public access IT suites, computer facilities in community-based organisations, or upgrading and improving ones where they're already in existence. In the first 3 rounds of the grant programme in 2023, we've allocated around 90 grants to grassroots voluntary organisations, and you're going to hear a little bit about one of them now.
We looked at it and thought it was a great opportunity to engage the communities that we serve into the digital world. We've used the funding for the tablets, and we wanted the tablets attached to staff desks so that the client can actually see what the staff are doing, and this encourages them to get a better understanding of online forms, basic things that you and I would take for granted, but people that come from a different culture, a different country, it's alien to them.
It's helped to sort of bridge that gap and sort of ease that barrier. It supports clients to understand what they're doing for themselves.
A lot of our communities, yes, of course they can use digital stuff. However, what they lack is the knowledge of navigating it in the UK, because it's completely different than in the countries. And you'll find that in other countries, you don't have a lot of online forms. You go to the office.
And I think the 3 key areas of the funding were knowledge, confidence and skills. So in the employment project, you need all 3 of those. Going forward, looking for work, having basic IT skills is a must, but also having the confidence to use them. And that comes from having the knowledge of how to do it and where to access it. So we combine all 3 of those, and we ensure that when a client comes to us, previously we may turn a monitor around so that they can see what's happening, but very little interaction. So the client goes away knowing it's done, but they've no idea what we've done. The fact that the tablets are there means we can interact with that client.
The feedback that I'm getting from staff is extremely positive, and the feedback that I'm getting from the community is positive.
99% of our staff are multilingual. I'm not, and I deal with so many languages, whether it's Arabic, Hungarian, Latvian, Ukrainian, African languages. I have to find ways of communicating with that client. We can't just bring interpreters in here, there and everywhere. So I use translation app for that on the tablet, and they will translate. We can have a conversation, we both understand what's going on, and we can then concentrate on supporting that client with their needs.
The more staff work with the client group, the more they seem to be engaging with it, which is phenomenal. They can be filling in a form while staff's doing research for them on other aspects of what they've come in for.
It supported us to better support the client.
Without trying to put Wirral Change out of business, the ultimate aim here is for us to empower our client group enough so that they don't have to come to Wirral Change, so that it's really, really so useful having those tablets. It's a godsend.